Hello everybody, my name is Super Sense Gun, and I am a child, but let's be honest, who cares? Anyway, so I haven't done a review on this guy, I just never realized. He is Megatron. I don't know what class he is. I'll have to look that up, and I guess I'll put in the description what he is. But for now, you guys will just have to, look at this guy. Anyway, here, let me close the door. Anyway, real quick, this guy, I don't know where he's from, but he is decent, I would say. He has a lot of kibble, I mean, just, yeah. On the legs, right there, though he does have a decent amount of joints. Here, he can look up that far and down that far. You're actually supposed to put his head like that. He actually has a ball joint, but the ball joint can't really be used to the best of its ability without it looking like it's about to break or something like it, because there's a rubber part, I don't know if you guys can see that, right there, that can get in the way of it. Oh, and also he can cock his head back and forth like a chicken. And right here, the shoulder can move up and down. This can fold in, but that's more for the transformation. And he used to have a weapon, but I lost that. Whoopsie. Also, a full rotation right here. Sometimes it's kind of hard to know which way that you're supposed to have it. But anyway, he also has a something like this. Same on the other side. So, and then here, no way swivel, which is odd because it sort of looks like he should have at least an ab crunch or something, but no, nothing. He has a full rotation here. Can snap off, so just don't be an idiot. Also, that's more kibble. Yeah. No, I think obviously by now you guys know what he's going to transform into, and he also has a pretty good knee bend, but that's also more for the transformation, I think. And also, beautiful spread. Legs can move back that far and forward that far. Can do a full split. And what up? Yeah. Okay, I think it's now time to get onto the transformation. Oh, forgot to mention, you can also do one of these. I think it's called a butterfly joint. You're also supposed to peg his back into some pegs right there. I think you guys can see that here. Oopsie. Yeah, right there, and but it's a really bad connection. I'm gonna be honest with you. Also, sorry if my room is messing up by a lot, but this is my desk. Yes, I have a non-working lava lamp too, and also a bunch of stuff just crowding my room because I don't ever clean this place up. And yeah, I think it's now time to get onto the transformation. Anyway, so what you want to do is that you're gonna want to, I would say first I would start off by just putting his hand and just sort of folding them up. Then you're gonna want to open up his back. See, and also there's a little peg right there of which is of how you lock this in. And you're gonna want to slide this part, and all of it will connect like this. So now it should sort of look like he almost has like a tail. But don't just fold it up, not yet. You're gonna want to turn his head around like this, and then you're just gonna want to fold that in, since right here at the chest can fold all the way in. Then you're gonna want to plug it in. I don't know why, but the connection is way better when you do it like this, like when it's in this position. And then what you're gonna want to do, since there is a peg right there, and right here, this thing can swing down and up. I probably should have mentioned that. And you're gonna want to take that, make sure that's all the way down, and point this up. Same thing on the other side. And with his legs, you're going to want to take these. You're going to want to take those off. I would say first to start off, I would also say folding these up. Also, he has a pivot, a very good one, I would say. He can pivot his foot almost completely vertical. I would ask you to use that pivot to its full extension real quick to do this. And then you're going to want to flip out his wings and his calves. Anyway, more kibble there. But I mean, it's not like I bought this at the big bad toy store. Or it's not like a Soul of Tugolkin or anything. So it's nothing special. Anyway, mine broke off right here, so you might want to be careful. But, well, not on this one, but that on the other side, it's broken off. But what you want to do for this one is that you want to fold that down and then plug it in right there. But I don't usually do that since it makes it seem more like a grandpa thing. But for now, I'll respect it and do that. So then you're going to want to flip this out since it's supposed to be pegged right there when it's flipped in. But for this one, you want to flip it all the way out. And these, you want to have them like this. Put them back in after you're done. So then it's sort of, then it should look like this. And then, of course, obviously, same on the other side. Flip out both things. Unpeg it, push it back, and then next thing you're going to want to do is, if you notice these two right here, you're going to want to put them together. And then you're going to want to take his legs, put them so then right here is straight, and then right there, do that. Okay, so that should be good. Also, the connection on here is very loose for the little backpack part. So, yeah, if you have like super glue or something, I would say put it on there and then straighten out. Then you should be able to straighten everything out. And a lot of this doesn't put out, and it should look like this, but this side should have a thing connected to that. Or if you don't want to make it look like a grandpa thing, you can just sort of flip them back to their original positions. And boom, then you're done with that, and then it'll look a lot better. I don't have a rotating thing like Jobby the Hong does. I wish I did that, since then I'd be able to display things. And I barely have any display room, since you see that shelf back there? Yeah, that's one of two, and there's another one right over there. I think you guys should be able to see that. And that one, and both of them are completely full. The one over there near the TV is actually completely completely taken up by three that I've connected. 3 sets, which should be one set, but I sort of mashed them together to make it all look like they're going after one thing. And if I remember correctly, I think the first one that I ever did that's still here has to be this one right here. This one, there's also this girl and that, and there's the Falcon behind her. So it's a Marvel thing with Iron Man's Buster suit from Infinity War, and the girl girl who likes the from Thanos' army that likes the guy with the spear that keeps stabbing Vision. Yeah, that's her, and she's on this little cannon thing trying to shoot Falcon, but I set it up, and it's not really supposed to look like that, I don't think. It's supposed to be another guy, but I lost him. I'm back, but now I have it set up so that it looks like Buster shoots about to lose his Iron Man's Ultra move on her. And in the back it's also supposed to be an Infinity Stone there, but I lost that too. But so now I only have this stand for it, which it's all that has a stand, but it's a good substitute for it. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. Yeah. Anyway, I don't have much time, so see you guys later. Yes, I may be a child, but